Welcome back to another episode of the Cinnamon and Spice Podcast.
All right, we're ain't sweet.
Not a damn thing, y'all. I'm Ak.
And I'm Nice.
And yes, I hope y'all have been liking our little Girl Talk series that we've been giving y'all this season.
Yes.
Yeah, but how you feeling today, Sting?
I'm feeling great.
I love that for you.
Let's get into it.
I'm exhausted.
Just got my hair done.
Yeah. Oh, and she's her own braider.
Yeah.
So there's no tag for anybody else because you other braiders. Good job, Stink. Your hair is beautiful.
I appreciate it.
Drop the link. She ain't got time for you girls though.
Okay.
If she did. But see, that's the problem right there.
Okay, not having no time.
Girl, not even that. You can do good hair and that bitch just think you gotta
Yeah, you gotta make it a business. Like I don't wanna make that into a business.
It ain't gotta be that.
Yeah.
It don't have to be that. And that falls into today's topic, y'all, on just hustle mentality and burnout and everything that goes with it. Cause it's like, dang, man, like the economy is bad. We all know. We all know how bad the economy is right now. We all just getting by. And we lucky we getting by because the homeless population is only growing, especially here in Charlotte.
Yeah.
I was just listening about that today on the radio down here. But it's just a lot that goes into it, especially when you live in a metropolitan city. It's easy to fall into like the constant hustle mentality and did not even realize when you are burnt out.
Yeah.
Like, I am currently exhausted. Like, even making it here today
was a lot. Yeah.
Was a lot. And it's like, I have to like really just remind myself, like, it's okay to be tired, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you've been going hard. Like, it's okay to be okay. Like, to be tired is not a bad thing. But I think people think relaxing it comes off as lazy nowadays.
Yeah, like if you do all this work, and then when you finally have that day off where you can do nothing, it's still like, oh, well, I gotta get up. Like,
right. I'm supposed to be doing something.
No, I feel you on that.
And you're not supposed to be doing nothing, boo. Like,
yeah, sometimes just doing nothing for the day is completely
it's something.
Fine. Yeah.
Seriously. I think I bed right last week, I think it was. I bed rotted all day Sunday, and it felt so good. I had not bed rotted in I don't even know how long. I had really just laid in bed all day and did absolutely nothing but watch Netflix and YouTube. And I was like, dang, man. Like, I woke up the next day so refreshed.
Yeah.
Like, but then here we are a week later. I am back to feeling how I felt the day before that and why I felt like I needed that day. But it's like, how often do you feel like you kind of just need to take that time to rest?
Every day.
Every day? Girl, I feel it.
I wake up tired.
I wake up tired, I go to sleep tired, I be sleep tired.
Girl, like, no, for those who don't know, like, I have recently moved.
Finally.
Yes.
Finally.
And prior to this, I was doing like a hour and a half to 2 hour commute.
Every day, y'all.
To and from work.
Every 5
day.
days a week.
Yes.
Well,
4. Yeah.
But still, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a lot.
And I wouldn't have time for nothing. Like, and it would be crazy because sometimes, you know, I'd want to go out or I want to like do like, you know, reach out to friends or hang out with people. And it's just be like, damn, like I'm going home.
Yeah.
Because by the time I make it home, like even if I leave right now, I'm still going to make it home by 7, like 8. And it's like, that's pretty late.
Yeah. Especially when you got to be back up at 5. Yeah.
Thank you. So I just, like, that was a lot. And I really don't wish that on anybody. The amount of driving that I did, the amount of miles that I was putting on my cars. Like, you know, I just got my new car, which she started off in the hundreds of like the amount of miles. Yeah, it was like, when they dropped it off to me, it was like $396 or something like that. And then
brand new car,
yeah, brand new car. Right now it's at $11,000, and that was just
she
like
had
within
that car
that
4 months.
And that's just like from the commute in itself, which now, like, you know, since I've been living like at the apartments, it's like, oh dang, like my commute has been literally cut in half, which it's been like so beneficial to me. But it's just one of those things, like prior to, like, I'm just now getting to that point where I feel my body like, oh, we don't have to necessarily rush.
Yeah.
Like, I've been making myself breakfast in the mornings. It's like
you got that extra time.
Yeah, it's like stuff like that people like take for granted. But it's like, damn, like, no, I'm able to wake up, make my little iced matcha protein drink, and then like get my
grass.
Like, you know, breathe. Like literally like just breathe before like starting the day, and then be on go.
You got time to yourself. I don't think people realize like commuting is big, especially when you living in these like metropolitan cities. Like everybody think like, okay, people, if you live in a metropolitan city like Charlotte, Atlanta, and I've lived in both, so everybody is like, oh, 30-minute commutes to work is normal. Like you should be used to that, you know. And when I lived in Atlanta, I was doing that hour. Mind you, I was living in the city limits, and it's still an hour drive from it to be, and that's because of traffic, right? That yours was because you literally coming from
four cities over. Yeah,
traffic was a little part, especially when you're going home at the end of the day. But like traveling to work is really just because you coming 4 cities out. Like you literally coming through counties to get to your job, and then your job at the bottom of Charlotte at that. So that's a whole other thing. So it's like commuting is so crazy because people really just think it's normal to have to commute 30, 40, 50 an hour to work. Like that shouldn't be normalized. I understand how it is in these metropolitan cities, but baby, that goes into the burnout.
Thank you.
Like, because that's not time for yourself. Like you have to contribute the commute alone
and a part of your shift.
Yeah.
So what would be for a regular person an 8-hour shift? Now I'm doing a 12-hour shift.
12 hours just
essentially
because
of commuting. Yeah. Like you can't be relaxed.
And
you can't be scrolling on Instagram while you driving.
No.
You can't be texting and driving.
No.
Like so. Like
even though
anyway. I see y'all doing it and it pisses me off. Honestly, like. Yeah, you be doing it. Don't be doing that.
I shut up.
Shut up.
I
get on people on that and seatbelts. Put your damn seatbelt on. If we're on the phone, I hear that little bing, bing, bing. Put your fucking seatbelt on, and don't just click it and throw the thing behind you. Put your seatbelt on.
I agree with the seatbelt. I mean, I agree with everything she said, but I am very much guilty of scrolling TikTok. I am guilty as hell, friend, of scrolling TikTok while driving. I am guilty.
Was you bored?
Yeah. You know the commute I've been doing recently? Up and down 85. Sometimes I had the phone sitting on my lap, and it's hooked up to the speaker, obviously. So it's not like I'm watching it, but I'm listening to
an iPad kid.
I'm an iPad
yes,
kid.
you're an iPad kid now.
That sucks. I don't do it all the time, but sometimes, because I don't know, during my commutes now, I don't listen to music as much anymore. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just need like complete silence. So I'd rather be completely silent. Sometimes I throw the podcast on.
Yeah, on my drive here, I ain't playing no music.
Right. None. Or to be like the podcast or something. But then when I'm like, oh, I need a little sound, I go click on the TikTok app. Mm-hmm. What they over there talking about? Like, what trend is, like, I'm guilty of that. But I'm not saying it's right. I agree with Nigel. We should not be doing that. First of all, because it's fucking dangerous. And in North Carolina, you can catch tickets. In a lot of states, you can catch tickets doing that. But yeah, no, the commute, because like even, like you said, it goes into your shift. I just recently went back selling cars. And if anyone who watches this has ever sold cars in your life, y'all know the hours is what is the hardest part. Oh yeah, that's the hardest part of selling cars, is dealing with the hours. You are literally working 10 to 12 hour days. So when I add in a 30-minute commute to and from work, mind y'all, that don't sound crazy. It's just 30 minutes. It's
but
crazy.
That's an hour. If it's 30 minutes there and 30 minutes back, that's an hour.
That's crazy. I had to think about, okay, I got to be to work at 9. My boss is stick really hard about being late. So I'm like, okay, I really need to be trying to get there like 5 minutes early because I got to park and then walk into the building and clock in and all that shit. So I'm like, and I still have to give myself that 30-minute leeway. I have to walk my dogs. I got to actually get ready. I need to try to put something in my fucking system, because working at a dealership, like, you never really know when you're going to be able to eat sometimes. So I have made it a point to eat breakfast. Yeah, eat in the morning, yeah. So I'm like, I'm not starving by the time 11 or 12 o'clock comes. I know I at least had breakfast. So it's been tough. So like my little work from home life, going from that and literally only working my 8 hours and not having to commute to going to working 10 to 12 hours and then also adding it has been a lot. And so I have been exhausted. Like, there has not been one day where I have not been exhausted in the past 2 weeks. Like it's been hard. And it's been hard for me to like make time outside of that, like outside of working, because I'm just drained. Like, and I'm thinking about work the next day, especially with selling cars. You only get 2 days. I mean, everybody get 2 days off of the week, but it's like you get Sunday off and then one weekday. The one weekday, I'm busy doing shit I need to get done because it's a weekday. Yeah. And it's the only time I have to get this done, like maybe running to the post office, doctor's appointments, whatever the case may be. And then Sunday, it's like, well, let me go ahead and sleep the whole day.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow we back at it again. And then today we had the podcast. I'm like, oh, I can't sleep all day today. I got to get up. And it's draining. It's draining. And like even wanting to plan stuff outside of that is hard because I was supposed to go out last night to celebrate a friend. Did not make it. I got off work yesterday. I said,
yeah, I just can't do it.
Love you, but no.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
upcoming, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough because it's like, I got to get the money. Because I need the money. So it's like, I don't want to complain because I'm grateful to be in a situation.
Be where you can provide for yourself.
Exactly.
But it's also one of those things where it's like, yeah, but it's still a lot of stress and it's a lot of pressure on that. Like having to show up because, okay, if you don't go to work, you don't get paid.
Exactly.
It's just as simple as that. And it sucks that we're in a nation where it's like you literally have to clock in, give majority of your like
life.
Good hours. Yeah, your life to working just to live. And I don't think it was supposed to ever be intended to be this way.
I don't think so either. Yeah. And it's funny you said that because I seen a tweet earlier or an Instagram post and somebody was like, all these planets in the galaxies and somehow we ended up on one with a 40-hour work week.
Yeah, like I ain't even trying to be funny. Like
who created this?
Like if I could get like you clock in at 10 a.m., clock out at 11 a.m. Maybe 2 times a week. That'd be perfect.
How much you getting paid for that hour?
Man, if I get paid about $750.
$750.
Yeah, $750.
Okay, she said $750. I'm like, that's the minimum wage,
$750 for that hour. I might fuck around and get them 2 hours. I can do 10 to 12.
Okay.
And I'll be straight. 2 hours a week.
2 hours is unrealistic if we being completely honest.
I really don't want to work the hour.
I feel it. And it's so funny because they did the calculation on buying power. And what minimum wage would have to be today to equal out the same buying power that boomers had.
Yeah.
Y'all know what minimum wage would have to be right now?
What would it have to be?
$66.
Damn.
$66 would have to be today's minimum wage for us to have the same buying powers that these boomers who swear we lazy and we don't want to work and we don't do all that. $66 an hour. Who do you know that even makes close to that?
Yeah, no.
No one. Even my friends like who, you know, are out really making good money and seeing like they're hitting 6 figures a year. They don't make $66 an hour.
That's crazy.
$66 an hour. Let me see what that contributes to yearly salary because I didn't do the math on. But I was like, wow, that's big. Like,
and it's crazy because these places are making profit. Yeah. They're just not like distributing it. And although they keep thinking like, oh, not taxing the wealthy will if they're not getting taxed that much, they're getting a lot of profit. So the profit they make is going to trickle down into the economy. Y'all keep having this thought pattern and it keep not happening.
It's not working. It's literally not how it's happening.
Yeah, like all that's happening is the freaking debt overall is just keep going higher and higher. But how about you tax the rich? You wouldn't have that trillions of debt.
Thank you.
They have the trillions.
Right.
You looking for them?
I guess I lied a little bit. So if you are making $126,720 a year, so if you are making right around that much, which a lot of people don't, the average person is making roughly $45,000 to $46,000 a year.
And that's being nice.
That's being nice
because I was thinking more like 30,000.
Yeah.
Like that's where a majority of people are making.
Yeah. They like to say that average shit, and I'm like,
yeah, that average
that all
is
goes
only
down to like where you live, like
yeah.
cost of living in your area, all that stuff. But it's like, bro, it's all a scam. And then we out here thinking we need multiple streams of income. We do. We have to apparently, essentially, because
we're forced to. But it should not be that way.
We shouldn't need
it
7 streams of income.
Yeah, like if I'm already giving a place 40 hours, it should be enough to take care of my bills and take care of my family
Kids
and take care of my vacation. Like that one job should be able to do all of that.
All of it.
The same way these millionaires, like you got your one job. You just the CEO here. Like
you might have your investments or you might dibble and dabble. Yeah, but what makes that one thing is what's bringing you in majority of your income. Yeah.
So no, I shouldn't have to then get a part-time job somewhere else, giving them an additional 15 to 25 hours, and then sitting there finding something I could sell or a service I could offer to make up the supplemental of the taxes that the other places are. You shouldn't have to do all of that because even with all of that, there's no rest in none of that.
None of it. And it sucks because
we're not robots.
Exactly. And it sucks because, I was planning on opening up my booking link for massages, right? And the countdown expired the other day because that's the day I was supposed to open the booking link. I couldn't open the booking link because I started a whole new job. When I originally was planning on doing it, I was doing it around my work from home job and I could maneuver those hours better and have more time. But now that I'm back selling cars and I'm looking at my schedule, I don't have time. Not only do I not have the time, but it's like I don't have the energy on those days to even give a massage because that's like very physically taxing. Give you a half-ass massage. Like I pride myself in giving like some of the best massages people have ever had and a really good experience. So it's like, dang, now I got to push that back. And so now I'm like, okay, well, let me lean more into like selling my candles. Mm-hmm. And you know how it's like, it's hard to sell candles, especially online, because first of all, they're candles. Yeah, people want to smell the candle. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, well, let me find some pop-up shops and all of this. I'm tired. Yeah. I'm tired. I don't want to have to work on my off days to make a little bit more money. For what? Mm-hmm. To pay an extra bill? To be able to afford the podcast space for a day? Or whatever the case may be. Like, it's exhausted. To be able to treat myself to a nice dinner, because I love some food, y'all. Okay. We going to Chima's next weekend, by the way. I gotta set the reservation.
I was gonna say, I was talking to Jay. She want to go.
Okay, period. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll tell
works.
her.
That works for sure.
We in there.
Yes, awesome.
Yes.
But it's just
that made me excited again because that place so good. The pineapple.
I've never been.
I can't wait for that pineapple.
I can't wait to go.
So that man.
What we gonna go Sunday, right?
Yeah, we can do Sunday.
Okay, great. Like that. So yeah, it's
unless you want to do it after work, that's up to you.
What time do they close?
On Saturday? I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm yawning. I'm burnt out.
Yes.
Like, I'm so exhausted. Y'all. This whole episode is literally just about how burnt out we are from all the hustling that we try to do. And again, I think we've talked about this so many times, and I'm going to keep reiterating it on the... Okay. We might
I don't think they open on... well, no. They close at 8 on Sunday. But yeah, 10 on Saturday.
We might can do Saturday then. Yeah, we might can do that. That might be a plan this Saturday. I'll definitely try to make sure I'm off at 6. And yeah, we can go around like 7:30. But okay, yeah, like this podcast like means so much to us and I feel bad. Like I feel guilty a lot of the times because I don't have the time to put the effort into it that I would like to. And it's partially because like I got to put my effort into the stuff that's making me money and keeping my bills paid and allowing me to live my life. But I know this is something like I'm passionate about and that we're passionate about. But it's like, dang, as much as I would love to like say, fuck this job or fuck this day at work so I can put in all that effort for the podcast, it's like, but dang, that ain't going to pay me no bills. Yeah. That's not going to pay my bill. And I know that it eventually will get there. Mm-hmm. Which is why I be feeling so guilty. Like, dang, like I need to put more effort into trying. But again, the whole storage.
To sacrifice on it where you can, but yeah.
And even the whole storage thing, like that adds into a part when I do try to find time to do something and I get through a whole edit and I can't even post it or it doesn't even save. And that shit blows my whole mind. And so I'm just tired. Like, and I really want to put more of my energy into my passions and not hustling to make money and to be financially free. Like, I just wish it came easier.
Yeah.
Like how easy it came for these boomers. Like, they set themselves up for success and they set us up for complete failure.
Yeah.
Like, it just does not seem fair. Like, we really over here trying to figure out every...
It's like you running up a hill and they throwing the monkey
yes,
bills down there.
They're throwing boulders at you as you trying to go up the hill, and you just keep getting knocked down all the way to the bottom.
And it also don't help with like social media. Like, it'll literally portray something as if like, oh, they're able to get up whenever. They're able to like they give this.
I'm so tired of those fucking early morning timestamps from people. And then, oh my God, you're a fucking liar. Stop.
Because they be unrealistic.
So unrealistic.
They're unrealistic, or it will make you seem like you're missing out on something that's not really.
It's not
that's
attainable.
Not there. Yeah,
for real.
it's not real. Or like, even if that is the case, there's still some sort of standard or something that they're still binded to. Like, nobody is truly like free.
Yes.
In a sense.
Yes.
So it's like, but they're portraying it, and it's like, damn, like I wish, and they'll leave you feeling like, why ain't I good
why
enough
can't I?
to just
Right.
to just be chilling,
right? And it makes you feel
cares.
lazy,
yeah.
like,
or like, damn, now I gotta grind harder so I could get there, but some
social
people
media
just
is
good at
burning our...
yes, it's one hell of an illusion.
Yeah,
and you have to like get off of it.
Have to.
Yeah,
because if you... Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yes,
I've known that. I've been hearing that since I was a child. And it is so true. And it is so easy. It's way easier to sit and compare all day when you're looking at social media and everybody is showing all the glitz and glams. Because and I think that's why I gravitate towards TikTok so much, because it's not like Instagram.
And it's like unedited.
Exactly.
It's
a lot of people
raw.
are more raw and uncut and just open about their lives. And I love the side of TikTok where I'm on, where it's more smaller creators and they're not aesthetically pleasing and all this extra stuff. They're in their bonnets and maybe they're talking about TJ Maxx finds, like, because that's my type of level, and they're not talking about unboxing a fucking Hermes bag or LV. Granted, great, I'll be there one day, but I will like the realistic stuff. And so social media is fake.
Yeah.
And we have to remember that.
And they be unboxing these bags and they got them off the gate, and I'm not mad at it, but it's like, once again, you got people thinking that that's where, you got them thinking this, oh, dang, how did they be able to afford a $10,000 bag? It's because they weren't able to afford a $10,000 bag.
Exactly. And it's so funny you bring up the gate, because the other day we had some customers in the dealership, and he had on these really nice Louis Vuitton glasses, and his daughters had nice Goyard bags, and had the Alo or Aloe, whatever, 2-piece sets or whatever. And I had told him how I liked his shades, and he was like, give me a price, and I'll tell them to you right now. And I'm like, a price, dude? Like, those retail at like at least $700. And he's just like, what if I told you I got them for $13? And I'm like, I joked, and I said, you got it off of DH Gate then? And he's like, you're laughing, but I really did. And I'm like, oh, wow. But they look so...
Yeah.
Like, they look exactly like some Louis Vuitton glasses you'll get out of the store, right? And that's why I'm like, again, that shit is fake.
Yeah.
Even some of these... Black people love to say that we the only ones out here wearing fake shit.
We not.
My friend moved to New York a month or so ago, and she was on Canal Street the other day. She made a TikTok, and she said, you know who was the main ones on Canal Street? It wasn't us. It was them palm-colored folk. They were the main ones with their LV and the YSL. They were the main ones. So it's like, stop comparing yourself to other people, because they're lying to you about something. Okay, they are trying to fake it till they make it, trying to keep up with the Joneses, and that's okay. Do it in your tax bracket though. Okay, like don't be ashamed to shop on DHgate. Don't be ashamed to go to Canal Street. Don't be ashamed to be on TikTok Shop and Shein. Don't be ashamed. Like, do what's best for you in your tax bracket. But don't compare yourself to other people, because it's leading to all this extra like stress and us doing all this extra.
There like, dang, well, I'm doing it. Stop looking over there.
Stop looking over there.
Okay, look at your shit. Look at your screen. Cause I don't know. Like, I was putting that. I don't know. I feel like when I was younger, like, I was in one of those scenarios where like people around me would have things that I didn't have. But I also, like, in a sense, I was okay with it. It was just like, damn, like, you know, one day I'll be able to do that for myself, and when I can, I will.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's crazy how much materialistic things meant to people. And it'll just be like, damn, like, you gotta let that shit go. Like,
yeah.
Like, you can literally wake up one day and all of this stuff is taken away from you.
Exactly.
And how you gonna be feeling then?
And one day you might wake up dead.
Yeah.
And none of that shit matters no more. It's all just sitting there and you dead. You done woke up dead. None of it matters no more.
That movie was so damn funny. How you wake up dead?
You wake up dead.
Because you went to sleep alive and you woke up dead.
You woke up and you thought you was in your house and you walked out and you might have seen the devil or Jesus, depending on the life you live.
Honestly, like, yeah, you can't only find happiness in materialistic things. Like, that is...
Which is why it's so important to, like, be
like,
able
these
to
jobs will
do
try
things
to
outside of work.
Thank you. Jobs will try to dangle that over your head. And I've never been the type... You cannot throw... Money, although it's nice, you can't... I don't have a price. Like, there's really not a price. Like, if I have the time... Like, if I'm given 2 options, and one gives me unlimited free time, and one gives me unlimited money, I'm going with the free time.
Yeah.
And it's because I know...
Because everything that comes with that unlimited money, what is it coming with?
Like, I'm not even trying to pay. If you take unlimited money, that's cool. But there's always something for you to have to pay. There's always something for you to... Like, I don't know. Like, some people who get nurses, for example. Like, you have this... Because I was going to be a nurse. And thinking about the hours, I would have been signing myself up for 12-hour minimum shifts. Row. And, like, maybe on my day off, I could go down and, purchase a real LV. But I ain't going to be able to go nowhere with it until I take time off type deal. Like, but I don't know, like, that money's just not, it's just not enough.
Shout out to our nurses.
Yes, shout out to y'all.
All you
shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the ones who doing it for the right reason.
Who's able to get it, yes.
We don't talk about y'all enough. Shout out to y'all. Everybody who working in the health field and doing it for all the right reasons and not for the money. Yes. Because we all know the money is great over there.
Money is amazing.
But shout out to the people really out there doing it. Yeah,
who got a passion for helping people. Yes. Like,
who really doing it for the right reasons. Bless y'all heart. Because obviously, like she said, when can you even spend that money? You at work all the time.
Damn money.
You working 12 straight. No, you tired.
I love how they calculate their shit. Like, I be on, well, like, at one point I was on that side of the damn, like, TikTok, I guess you could say, where they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work these 4 shifts and then I'm gonna get this much, and then, like, I like how they be calculating their little checks, because that be me with my little bug stuff. Like, oh yeah, I got sold this many QTs and this many PMGs.
My little bug stuff.
Yeah.
You were funny. That's been me with the cars. I'm like, all right.
Let me get like 5 of these.
I need to sell at least 5 cars this week because I need to be able to pay for this and this and that next week. But car sales is a little bit different because, we get percentages of certain things. And, like, you don't really know how much you made out a car sale until your manager come and handle it. Like, sometimes you can kind of gauge, but sometimes, like, at this dealership, I kind of got to go ask, like, hey, how much did I make off that deal?
Yeah.
Because you might get mad and you might think you made some money and you only made $150 on that deal. And you just spent
hours.
7 hours with your whole shift with this one customer busting your ass to get this car out, and you made $150. Is it worth it?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all could come up off that money.
Yeah.
And these companies don't come up off that money.
They don't.
Like,
they making all of it, and the people who are making them the money, they undercutting them. It sucks. Like, they getting all this money because they got hard-working people under them that's doing the hard work and really boots to the ground out here and making them all this bread. It's unfair. I want to eat the rich so bad.
Yum, yum. Get them up. Yum, yum. Get them up.
And let me not say the rich, just like the billionaires. I feel like after you hit a certain million, what do you need all that money for?
No, literally.
What? And then...
How you got all that money?
What are you doing with all that money?
How you got all that money, but the people that work under you can't even damn afford their bills?
They're barely getting by. They're barely paying their light bill and their rent. They child trying to go to college and they still they having to do overtime just to pay for their child's tuition every month.
Yeah.
That just does not make sense to me. We are really out here. It feels like hustling backwards.
Like, and then it sucks because sometimes, like, people will feel guilty about, like, taking time off from work because it's like, oh damn, like, if I'm not there, then I can't like
make some money.
Yeah, like it's
this is how much I'm missing out on this day.
Yeah, like it's only the money that you're thinking about. And it's like, bro, let that go. Like, I don't know. I really wish like those watching this, those like shit, us in general, like don't let money be your God.
Yeah.
And make sure that it's not your God.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy to make it that way, especially because like fuck, you need money for everything.
Absolutely.
Like they want you, like that's how this place has been set up. It's set up is you need money for everything. I need you to understand like God will provide all. So
always.
It's just one of those things where like you can't allow yourself to keep getting to this burnout point where it's like, dang, like you ain't even got nothing else to give. You can't even give to this place even if you wanted to.
You can't pour from an empty cup, babe.
You cannot.
That's why it's important to take time to rest. Don't ever feel bad about taking that time for yourself, whether that's laying in the bed or cutting your phone off and ignoring everybody for the day. Whatever you need to do, take that time for yourself. Find something outside of work and outside of hustling and making that money that fulfills you and that recharges you. And don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, so let us know, like, one of the ways that you're going to be intentional, making sure that you get time to yourself this week. Like, what is one thing that you're going to do this week, like, that's just for you out of pure enjoyment? I want to know what it is in the comments below. It cannot be money related.
Thank you.
It cannot be money related.
What is something that you do, and outside of that, what is something you're going to do this week, but what's something that you should start doing or have probably already been doing to like help avoid that burnout?
Yeah.
Because sometimes we just got to start being more proactive.
Okay.
And that includes sometimes more self-care and just being more aware of your everyday habits. But yes, like, are y'all tired as us?
Okay.
Answer that in the comments as well. I know we tired.
Okay.
So are y'all tired?
And
can y'all tell we tired?
Nope,
I always wonder.
Look, hold on. Nope, you can't because I've been using that good molecules under eye.
Period. Yes, same. Speaking of, dang, you got lunch after this. I needed to go to Ulta. I was like, you want to go to Ulta with me?
I love Ulta.
I done ran out of my under eye, but I also ran out of some other serums. But yeah, y'all, tell us how tired y'all are in the comments. And we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We hope y'all enjoyed this episode. But make sure y'all are liking, commenting, subscribing, turn those bells on. We appreciate y'all every single week. And yeah, we'll see y'all next week, y'all. Bye.